Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Guess what I did in between episodes? I moved! We live here now in Lucky 38 Casino, together with our buddies here. So let me give you a room tour before we read that note that we got from the NCR guy.
Well, howdy,
Problem
partner.
is-
Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs.
Does
so get
he?
a move on. I see you brought some friends.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, partner.
Okay.
Come back.
I think we must not talk to him when he's outside. We can only talk to him when we are inside. Oh yeah. And now they wait outside. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? But I want them to come with me. Follow me.
I've got your back.
Oh, that's weird that we trigger that quest again. Follow me. Woo. Okay. So don't talk to Victor when outside. Yeah, there they are. Because he is operating the
Where to,
elevator,
partner?
and we cannot get up without talking to him. That's a problem. But here we are. Now, let me give you a room tour. We upgraded it in the last episode already, but here's my crafting bench. There's all my stuff, and by the way, it doesn't work from the... Oh, does it? Wait, now it does. No. I think that's what I had in my... Yeah, that's what I have in my inventory, I think. But why would I have energy cells? I guess because I looted a ton of stuff in between episodes and didn't store the ammunition because it doesn't weigh anything. That's, yeah. So it would be cool if it would work from the boxes because they obviously belong there, but it doesn't. So you have to take it all and then craft and then dump it in again. It's what I did with the other one too, so there's no difference there. Then we have a refrigerator with all the 8 stuff that I don't want to carry around with me. And the second one, yeah, I have to, I think, decide how I want to use these. For now, I use them so that I stored what I want to have in my inventory in one and what I don't want to have in my inventory in the other, just to move stuff. That's because that's now empty, because of course I took it again. Same here, maybe with stuff I want to sell and stuff I want to craft with. And in here is, of course, that one. We can take that. Nothing else. Then my bedroom, of course. Here I stored my money and stuff, but I took it again. That one is storing all the ammunition, and that one all the weapons we find. Then here is the normal wardrobe that we loot and repair and sell, and here I will do the same. I think I have one where I put everything in that I'm going to sell. Here is stuff that I didn't put into the weapons thing because it was an EDE, just stuff that we might use, like the grenade launcher. So stuff that I don't want to sell is in here, and that one's empty. So I will have to find a system that is not yet fully implemented. Then in here's the bathroom. There's nothing, of course. Although, oh, look at that. I didn't loot that. Interesting. Ah, there's still stuff lying about that I did not take. We have, of course, radios everywhere. And yeah, that's it. And in here, nothing changed. I mean, we have some foot lockers here. Alright, I put the journal in here. And of course the wardrobes of my buddies. So that I can change their outfits, I think, more easily. Or have one handy if we change up. There's still Nuka-Cola in there. So yeah, that's the setup as of now. I did clean up the casino a bit to find the snow globe, but it was not in the casino. It's up here. I found it. And it is behind there. So let's take that. A limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe. Awesome. Okay, so we have that. Don't need to search for that no more. I think that's the only one. And now we can move on. And the other thing that's missing is, of course, a campfire where we can cook stuff up. And an ammunition bench. I don't know why there are not all options, because to craft on the campfire, I normally took everything out of my 8 storage, walked over encumbered to the nearest campfire, and then crafted whatever I could. And now I have to look up the recipes to take only what I need, because the next campfire is far away. Also, the next ammunition bench is far away. So I'm not sure if that's a better choice, but it for sure is a nicer one. Where are my buddies? Do they stay home? That's funny. Yeah, they don't come out. Well, they will teleport to me. Now, let's read up on that note, shall we? I suppose it's here? Yeah, Ambassador Crockett's note. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you've learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well regards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Which god rules in this world, I wonder? Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Dennis Crocker. Okay. Why do I still use the God bless? I mean, very obviously, there are no gods. After whatever happened to this world. Let's talk to him.
Sure, later.
Where are my buddies? What the heck is this doing in here? That's funny. It can open doors. What's happening here? Ah! They vanished. That's wild. A wild Brahmin. The Brahmin escape. Oh, it's in the midst of the night. Maybe I should rest. Where are my people? Why am I alone? I feel empty without my people. Oh, goodness gracious. Military police, of course. No, where's that ambassador? That's not a door. That's one. Yeah, that's the embassy. What else do we have? Military police headquarters. Let's talk to the police. The music. Hello. Military police. Locked hard. You're locked hard, aren't you? Locked easy. But they'll shoot on sight, I suppose, if I do that. Bathroom. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it clean, guys. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh. There's a prison. Who are you? Hello. Can I talk to the prisoners, please? Strip letter 10. I want to steal it. Would you please leave? So that I only lose karma and not get shot? You won't leave, will you? Water fountain. Yeah, you do. Okay, let's close the door. I've lost karma. What is that all about? To Private Jackson. This is the last time I take your advice. I went to the bar at Gomorrah, like you said. I got pissed drunk, kicked out after getting too friendly with the dancers, fell into the gutter and puked all over myself before being picked up by some MPs. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the drunk tank 2 days later. Thanks for wasting my pass. Jerk. Private Daniels. Private Jackson. Okay. Okay. You do you. Okay, there we go. Not that I think I haven't read it. That wasn't worth losing karma for, but here we are. Requires key. Oh, right, it's locked hard. Do you have keys? Cattle prod. Inflicts fatigue damage. Oh, it's a weapon. I don't need that. So you don't have the keys. Okay. Well. They all have the cattle prod. They're cattle prodders. Ah, dog tag. I could steal it and sell it to the one guy. In Forlorn Hope. Oh, hello. Lisa O'Malley. You have a name. You don't. Plant the planters. Dang it. You live here. Make it nice.
Hello.
Hello. She has nothing. An empty girl.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
Depends. What can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Oh, does he know about the history? Tell me about yourself, then.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
I'm not everyone. Okay, looking for the
Ambassador
ambassador.
Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
That's it.
Ma'am?
Ma'am, yourself. Okay. Aha. That's bathrooms, isn't it? And the storage. Toolbox, metal box. What's in there? I wonder. Oh, of course, in the empty one there's nothing. Ah, nothing. Nothing I would want anyways. Okay.
Hello.
Captain Marie Papas. Hello?
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you?
Why does she know?
Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
What? Why is she so... What can you tell me about the ambassador? Why is she so...
Yeah, more the usual.
Rude.
We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth.
I'd like to know more about you.
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
That's not all. What can you tell me about the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
Awesome. I like that.
Eh,
Oh, dang it.
Bye.
Okay, so Erwin. Erwin is a troublemaker.
The
Is
Legion
that...
can count on
It's
that.
not the drunk guy
Help you?
that we found the letter. Oh, there are letters. I'm taking them. I'm losing all my karma. 11. To Private Irwin. If I hear of you pulling another prank on one of my troopers that causes them to return to duty without their clothing fully intact, I will personally make sure you get transferred to Camp Forlorn Hope and don't come back. I'll be watching you. That's funny. Are there some in these? Most probably, right? Can I afford to lose all my karma over some stupid letters? I mean, yes. I think so. It's funny.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Oh, that one was empty.
Controlling the
empty.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
We didn't look into that. And we didn't look into... Oh, it's empty. Never mind. Okay, very funny. Uh-huh. Yep. Bathroom.
We won't go quietly. The
Ah,
Legion
here she
can
is.
count on that.
Do you have another letter that I can steal? No. For pencil. It's empty. She must have a letter. Right? Just some nice books that are not burned. That's something. Military police. Any letters? Yes. 9. Oh, we didn't. There. To Private Humphreys. This has been the best 3 days pass yet. I learned my lesson early and ditched the casino for the girls at Gomorrah. Now that is money well spent. You can't get that kind of service at Camp Golf. Going to sleep now while it's daylight and head back out to Gomorrah tonight for one last hurrah. Private Watkins. Why do they write these in letters anyways? It's weird. Hey, I did that at the casino. I mean, who cares? What's in there? Oh, one Nuka-Cola bottle. Don't take it. What do they have in the fridge? Okay. Okay. No more letters, I suppose. Awesome.
Without leadership, the fiends are as
Oh, wait.
good as dead.
He has a name. That's Irvin!
So you're the one that went into the Lucky 38. I bet that was pretty creepy. What can I do for you?
What's happening on the strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gomorrah. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Tell me about yourself.
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
Uh-huh. What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much, always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
A prank, you say?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
Okay, cool. What can you tell me about Captain Pappas?
Now, she may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here.
Oh,
I'd be
okay, they like
careful
her.
around her. You don't want to get on our bad side.
Okay.
Ma'am?
When will you have thought of a prank?
Help you?
Sounds funny. Huh? Who wants to help me? I don't need help. Okay. Let's go to the other side then. And meet the ambassador. That's empty. Letters? Nope. Would they be in the
Without
filing cabinets? I don't think
Leadership.
so.
The fiends are as good as dead.
Who talks? I think that was Papas in the other room. Hello! Ah, there he is. Look at him working all day. Ambassador Susanna edits final report. That must be the previous ambassador.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
Really?
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen. And I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention?
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They're sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders.
That's the guys.
That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available.
I think we stumbled upon them.
You would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Yeah?
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
It's the guys who bombard everything. Where we talked to that old man at the edge of the map. Must be, right? We gave up because we died. I wanted to talk to you about the boomers.
Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes.
So they only need their resources. Interesting.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Okay.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas.
Since
Now,
7 years?
I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
That wasn't too much.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian Force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas.
Interesting.
The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Okay.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
So you do nothing. What's happening around the Strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
I see. Oh, he plays Caravan? It's funny.
Goodbye.
Okay. He has an empty safe. That's funny too. Oh. He has a baseball in his briefcase. Okay. You do you. That's McCampbell, right? Yeah, Aaron Kimball. The president. Okay. Okay. He's weird. He has weird stuff. Now, I want to have that. And I don't care. There you go. He doesn't care either. Final report, Ambassador Susanna Edith. The past 2 years serving as the NCR ambassador to the Strip have been trying at best and downright horrid at worst. Living here in New Vegas has been horrible. The accommodations here are barely serviceable, which is a deliberate and malicious act by Mr. House to hinder the NCR's effort here in New Vegas. On top of that, have constantly surrounded by drunken idiots who gamble away their money. My work here has been fruitless. I've been unable to get anywhere with Mr. House, or actually meet Mr. House, since all I have dealt with are his Securitrons that only serve to frustrate me further. Still, after all this time, we have been unable to find a common understanding between Mr. House and the NCR's goals for the area. I look forward to returning home to the NCR, and I wish my successors luck. You're going to need it. I mean, he has some. He's not that frustrated, it seems, but I mean, he stays where he is in his office, so he's doing nothing at all. Well, so we have a better standing than the NCR. That's funny. Now, yeah, that's the workshop we read of. Or heard of? What does it work on? Is there anybody? Oh, it's these guys! H&H Tool Company, we know that much. Wait, is that... Is that the actual factory we have been in? I don't think so. This one is clean. Cooper Cho. Is there anybody? Hello? Oh, maybe it's the other side. Maybe we've been to the side where this leads to, or would lead to. Rental. Sam's Auto Parts. There's no one who sells these. Is there? Ooh, nice! There are all the workbenches. But yeah, it's workbenches. It's 2 workbenches. It's not reloading benches. There's no reload. I mean, now that we're in a stealing spree, what's our karma at? Let's get that away. Okay. Our karma is at... Must be really bad. Would be... Oh, charisma? Where's the karma? Does it even matter? It doesn't, right? What does that do? Oh, there... Wait. There was this recipe, but it's not in here. We do have these. Huh. Interesting. Oh, do I have it in the miscellaneous items? Oh, schematics. Billboard. Right, it's a schematic. And not a recipe. Oh, what would we need that for? Oh, there's somebody.
That doesn't belong to you.
She took it from me. Now she has it. Can I pickpocket it? So we need to pickpocket it when we leave.
Hi. What can I do for you?
What is this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too,
Michelangelo's?
sure, but he's the real artist.
Who is he?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
But it's just existing old signs. Can I find him?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there. He's the reason the Strip...
Yeah. How long have you been working
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
So let's remember that Kate has the schematics if we ever need it. Okay. Ooh, dang it, in my face. Oh. Ooh. Ah, that's... okay. Huh, okay. So he must be in that other door. We cannot use any of these. That's the bathroom. Yeah. It's clean, at least. And you have some privacy when you use the bathtub. Something. Oh, he's sleeping. There's a belt. Chessboard. Refrigerator. What does he keep in his fridge? Grilled mantises. Okay. There's some bottle caps, but only 4. Greetings. What world is he coming from?
Hello, I am Michelangelo. How
21.
can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
No, I'm not. Of course I act on behalf of Mr. House. What else would it be? Why are you so chitty about Mr. House?
Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault 21. That's why.
Ah, he's a dweller too. What's your story?
Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
Yeah. You lived in Vault 21? Tell me about that.
Most people don't understand what it means to grow up in a vault. Its corridors, its walls, radiate a warmth that feels safe, honest. But here, everything is huge and threatening. It's so empty that I think one of these days I'll just snap.
Oh. It sounds as if you don't like this place. What is wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the Strip.
You seem to dread hearing about Mr. House's requests. What's the problem? I mean, he just told us.
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
Oh, man. Agoraphobia. medicine. Why don't you return? I mean, we know it. The vault's
Wouldn't
gone.
that be great? No, Mr. House filled it with concrete.
Yeah.
Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel.
It's his sister. So, yeah, what's the problem about all of that?
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So, bye.
Let's eat a medicine leaflet. Sounds weird, but we have one. What? Pear. Survival, lockpick. Guns. There. Today's physician. Hey, stay here. No! Stay with me.
Oh, what do you want?
Where was it?
At first it was...
Was it here?
I feel...
It's gone.
Yes,
Ah, here. You exhibit clear symptoms of acute... Ah! Agoraphobia. I know that one.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Nice. Several years of psychoanalysis and a few thousand caps a month will fix you. I know this guy in Freeside, really good at trepanation. You'd be amazed how grow pair and go out into the real world to find your inspiration. I could escort you into the wasteland. It's not so bad. Oh. In Freeside. How her? Huh. Where would that be? From the followers? Should we escort him?
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
I'll help you. Do you have any landmarks in mind?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign.
You know,
The
both of
McCarran
these.
Airfield and
Yeah?
the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Sarsaparilla, okay. Okay. Got a deal? I return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly. Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Can we now... We have a Kodak! And films! Wait, we can actually make photographs now? Okay, that's pretty cool. Take a picture. I love that. There are pictures already. Look at these. It's a guy in front of a fence. And a ruin. Behind a guy. Man! That's funny! Now, give me back that schematics. Run, 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 run! So yeah, with pickpocketing we don't lose karma. Where's the dang exit? Here. Nah, I'm going in circles. There. There. Oh. Woo! These doors. That was funny.
Help you?
No thanks. Now, problem is that my buddies are gone for some odd reason, so let's fast travel somewhere. And what are we going to do actually? We didn't do much. We could do that, why not? But Cazadors? Really? I hate Cazadors. Right. Convince the boomers. Yeah, we could do, wait. We could do that and the boomers. That should be funny, now that we have that quest. But... oh yeah, in Red Rock Canyon. Why don't we go... Chances map. Why don't we go to Red Rock Canyon and then there? A good op. Yeah, I'm alone. Dang it. I'm not going to do that alone. Okay, I fetched them. They were in the suite. So I think because the game thought I would visit Mr. House, they waited there. Now, yeah, we can just follow the marker, but it might be that we need to go around anyways, right? Or is there a side road? Let me check real quick. I see you. Oh, we should equip a weapon, actually. Oh, he's using that gun. Cool. So he does change up guns. Okay, that's awesome. Does he still have what I gave him?
Fine by me.
Yeah. That is cool. So we can decide what they do and what they use. I like that. So, does that mean that EDE also used other guns? But he has a built-in gun, does he? We can try. No, I don't think we can cross these mountains. I think we have to go up there. Let me check. What weapons I have. Wait. I have that as a melee weapon. That gun. The machine gun. That gun. That gun, the grenade launcher. And the sniper rifle. Let's equip this for now. I do have a decent amount of ammunition for the machine gun now. So that's pretty cool. But we shouldn't waste it. Only if we need it. Ooh. Okay. That's a big corner. It's not that bad. What's going on here? Have you been here? My guys are so good. I don't even need to do anything. No, we've never been here. Red Rock Canyon. Yup. That's where we want to be. Southwest Commonwealth Conservation Area. Interesting. I guess that was Boone sniping away. Yup. I think we need to get in between these two mountains. But let me uncover that real quick. Big corners. They shall live. Oh, there are geckos though. Or is it geckos? I think so. No, it's not. Oh, it's vipers or what? I didn't even see that guy.
Can't run from me.
No, they can't. You're vicious now. With your new guns. Not sure if I hit anything.
Can't run from me.
What guys are these? Yeah, Vipers. Okay.
Need a bigger cover.
Oh, wow. Viper Gunslinger. Crazy stuff. These are the big corners, I think. Yeah, yeah. There are 2 left, though. Bonnie Springs. That was me! Nice. Oh, anti-venom. That's what we need for our task ahead. Where's the last guy? Oh, girl. Behind that house? Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. She has explosives.
You're mine.
Where you at? Okay. Hide behind here.
Eat this.
Oh, in a big corner. Damn it. Where's she at? She's running. Yeah. Oh, I have no cover. I have no cover. Whew. Okay. I think that was it. So they had a little hideout here. But they didn't really live in the houses, they just lived in the ruins. So weird. There is a campfire though. Gecko steak. Nah, thanks. I have no idea where the corpses are. Yeah, they have nothing here. I guess that's just... Oh, there's something beyond that. Oh, right. Ah, we look in that direction. Oh, we're so close? Oh. Is that the graveyard? That's the graveyard. Ah, that's the street. Ah, now I know where we are. So it connects. Okay, there's Good Springs. That's funny. Interesting. No mail. No mail for the Vipers. Okay. Well, let's go. Ah, there's one. Stimpaks. I need that. Nice, nice, nice. Is that a hollowed out rock though? Just check and then we move out. It's not. Okay. Don't aggro the big corners. It's okay. Oh wait, that's the one I killed, right? We don't need big corner steak, do we? Oh, it's a human jaw? That's funny! The big corner has a human jaw! Oh, that's not fun. It's pretty wild, actually. It's creepy. Okay, there's a big old nothing. There used to be a ranch, burned down though. Maybe that's where the big corners came from. You okay? Or not? Ah! These little guys. Wait, what? Ranch State Park. Oh! Let's go through the door. The gate, sorry. Okay. There's not much left. What is that up there? Bicona. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What's it called? Spring Mountain. Okay. If you say so, I believe you. Now, I guess this is the only way to cross that valley. There's another ruin. Right, that seems walkable. Well, it burned down, alright. Oh! The Great Khan Armory? Are you kidding me? Are there Great Khans in there? There are! Oh! Look at that! A reloading bench. I don't want to break down anything. Where's my eggs there? Well, that's cool.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
Okay.
Take a look.
I mean, look how rich we are. It's disgusting. I guess I take them all. I can afford that. Okay. I can even sell her something. The Bicona meat? Love and hate. Ooh, we found some funny things here. But yeah, it's better to repair them and then sell them. Yeah, that's all pretty crappy. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
I think we now have enough ammunition.
Later.
For the machine gun.
Good to see you again. Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I thought so too, actually. I agree. But I live with him now. Is that the launch? The launch thingy? Looks like, right? No, it can't be. We're looking towards Ranger Station and Jacobstown. Huh. So it must be that. Interesting. nighttime. There's a tent that looks rather like a Great Khan encampment. And that's what we're searching for, isn't it? It's the Great Khans, of course. That's why they have their weapon stash back there. Yeah, it's the Khans that make these. Right. These are cute. Okay. Oh no! It's like the refugee camps. Or the refugee camp tents. I cannot enter those. But we found it. There's the guy. Uh-oh. I thought the game would crash. Jessup. Hey, Jessup, wait. You have a name?
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
Where do we walk to? Oh. These are the guys
Yeah,
that we
go
met
on.
before, I think either at the shootout or at the encampment. They have an arena. Oh, I think we can fight in the arena. It's like, most probably like the Thorn. Are you okay, Boone? That's just a dummy. Don't be a dummy yourself. Do they make the rocks hollow? Well, at least they have rock paintings. Look at that. Great Khan shooting Mr. House? Or ghosts? I'm not sure. They stab people in suits. And creatures. And farmers. Take off their masks. Huh. They like to paint. I think we need to be up there? But, well, it points towards there. I don't know how to get there, though. Ah!
I wish there were more like you.
Cherry the Punk.
What do you want?
Can you tell me about the Great Khans?
I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
What is that?
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a Khan anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in.
It does sound bad.
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
It sounds like you're not happy being Great Khan. Maybe you'd be happier someplace else.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
Probably, you seem their type.
You think so? I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
I could ask for you.
You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no?
Crimey River.
The Khans wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody.
What are you doing?
Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
Oh, I think we have a few open ends with the followers. It sounded like you were writing poetry.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so, yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very great Khan-like thing to do.
It's
The
fine,
followers
you do
of the
you.
apocalypse came to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old books. I used to read pre-war poetry for hours.
Why isn't poetry con-like?
Have you seen this tribe? If it's not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, they think it's a waste of time.
You don't sound too eager for your initiation. We know that.
You would?
Let's hear it.
Really? Okay, well then, here goes. This is a poem I wrote about the dark loneliness that suffuses my soul. Rain clouds wrap my heart in sorrow black as silk. My empty scream does not echo, even though we're in a canyon. My soul aches, but not as much as my limbs, because I've been beaten severely. That's it. What do you think?
Yeah, that was something.
You liked it? Wow, you're the first one who ever did.
Okay, cool.
Later.
Later, man. But you do you, okay? Empty whiskey bottle and an empty whiskey bottle. He's drinking. That's fair. Turbo. They're all taking trucks. Great con. Okay. Now, how do we reach these flies? How do we do that? Aha! I don't think we can get up there, to be honest. Looks pretty steep. There is something. Oh, maybe we can? Maybe we can't. Ah, they blocked me. But it's right up there. Can we go around? Maybe we have to go there from Jacobstown? That's possible. Yeah, these rocks don't seem climbable. At all. But there was... Wait. There was a road up there. I don't give up yet. No, there are more people. Okay. Oh, it's not up. What are you two up to? It's just back there. He looked different. Ah. Different housing. Bedrock Drug Lab. What? They're making drugs? Seems so. But they have no equipment. How do they... Oh.
So you've been sucked into the decadence of the Strip as well, have you? You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So, you're drug dealers?
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
I don't. Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Funny thing is, there are not many left. Good to know.
Like what?
Tell me a little about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
They have alliance with Caesar? Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Okay.
Sure. What do you want to know?
That's it. Ah! You've got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more? They don't! There's nothing!
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Medical supplies are always scarce, and they don't kill the buyers often. Think of the profits.
You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. Alright, I'll tell Jack to give it a try.
Cool. Have you started yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
What do you have for sale?
Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nah.
Later.
Later.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
I will.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good con karma around.
What is it you do here?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
Okay, then what do you make?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
You're drug dealers.
Nah, kitten. More like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
How do you get into business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the followers of the apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had to head for business, so we teamed up.
Okay.
Whatever.
Tell me a little bit about the Great Khans.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
It's funny that they call their leader Papa. Who's Jerry?
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some
the guy
love.
who wants
He's
to leave.
usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
What do you think about Caesar?
Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
Okay. How's the medical work going?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already, but if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
Do we have more recipes? What do we have for sale?
Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Stim packs. Cost 99. And he has only 4. Okay. Don't need any of that. Goodbye.
Take it easy, kitty cat.
Meow. Okay, interesting. A drug lab without a lab. Ah, that's their lab. That's not impressive. Oh, dang it. But I lost so much karma today by stealing some stupid letters that I can't afford anymore. But I think we have to find these critters in the next episode.
So you've been sucked into the decadence of the strip as well, have you?
I haven't. I'm out here shooting things. But yeah, we deal with those in the next episode because we have talked too much in this one with people. We didn't do much, but that doesn't matter. It's part of the game. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.